And as Marissa just mentioned, Governor Newsom says all of these budget cuts would go away if the federal government stepped in to help.
President of the United States, with a stroke of a pen, could provide support for Speaker Pelosi's new HEROES Act, and these cuts would be eliminated. These cuts would be triggered, and the language in our budget directly triggers the elimination of these cuts.
And with that, we bring in CBS 13 political analyst Gary Dietrich. Right there. Always good to see you, Gary. That second stimulus deal, the HEROES Act, the president said yesterday is dead on arrival. So good luck getting more help from the feds, right?
Well, you could tell in no uncertain terms, the governor is moving a little bit of political leverage onto the table. And in a presidential election year, but come on, guys, we forget about this in the midst of COVID. We're 6 months away from electing a president again. And so make no mistake about it. And not to mention a U.S. Senate that's also potentially under the switch in terms of parties. So pressure on Mitch McConnell, the head of the Senate, too. Look, this is going to be a real political standoff in the next few weeks and months. Who is going to pay for these big deficits? And you heard today, Newsom very much wants that to happen from Washington.
Yeah, we forget it's 6 months away. You're right. So the revised budget, 10% cut for all state workers. The union says they'll fight it. Can they, and how will they? And haven't we seen this before, right?
We have. Under Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger. People remember that name. Same thing. Couple furlough days a month for state workers. Now, the Democrats, they have solid control, of course, both of the governorship and both houses. But there's going to be tremendous pressure on the writers of this budget in the next 6 weeks to balance it. It has to be done constitutionally. It's not like the federal government. The state budget must be balanced. So it's going to be really difficult to avoid some kind of pain for state workers.
So, Gary, education always a big part of the state budget. Public schools, colleges, universities, all facing some pretty significant cuts here. So how are schools going to manage that while they're trying to figure out and manage the coronavirus?
You know, I think, Adrian, that is probably the most difficult question right now in this budget. Because from the K-12 system clear up to the University of California, heck, we just had the CSU system this week say they're going to shift their classes almost exclusively online this fall. Now, will that be a way that schools can try to get significant cost savings? A lot of people are going to be talking about that. But there's so many unknowns right now. And I think the biggest question for families and students is going to be, am I going to have to pay full or even enhanced tuition to have an online education? That's a question that's going to be looming out there large for the next few months.
No shortage of topics between now and certainly the election and beyond. Gary, we'll talk to you soon. Stay safe.